What's up, fam? I'm Zaek, and this is Daily Demos, where I butcher voices and fumble through new game demos so you don't have to. If you like bad accents and questionable skills, hit that like button. Subscribe to keep the chaos going, and if you want to support me, there's a Patreon. Alright, time to further embarrass myself for your enjoyment. How's it going, everybody? We're back with another video. It's a new day, and we got a new game to play. Today we are checking out Dobbel Dungeon, which is like a Claymation dice turn-based game. So it's got some interesting elements. I really like the art style because it's 3D art, but it's literally clay is what all the characters and all of pretty much everything are made out of. And they even went as far as to put the texture of fingerprints and stuff on the clay, which I think is super interesting. So you may or may not be able to see that in the actual video, but hopefully you can, because I think it's a cool finishing touch they threw on it. So let me read you the Steam page on this game. It says, gather your party, roll your dice, and battle across the islands to put an end to a powerful curse once and for all in this roguelike turn-based tactical RPG. And this game is not yet available. It is coming Q4 of 2025, so that could mean early 2026 or end of this year. But the demo is free, so you can go check out the demo on Steam. And we're going to get right into it, because I know this game has a decent amount of content. I've checked it out previously. But not during the time while I was making videos. So look at this cat made out of clay, and person also made out of clay. I like her glasses. You can see the fingerprint texture on her glasses, and it looks great. It's just this game is so cute. I'm just over the moon with how cute it is. Oh, she did a magic cloud and turned this piggy into a humanoid. That's a little spooky. That may not have been what she was intending to do with that spell. I couldn't tell for sure, but I'm assuming this is us? Yeah, this is us. We've got to be the knight guy, I'm assuming. We're even in the loading screen. Look at that. Little knight in the loading screen. Somebody please help me. My little piggies have gone berserk. We're definitely using that voice for that guy the whole time. The shaggy voice is perfect for him. You can move the camera around with WASD, or by dragging the right mouse button. Rotate with Q and E, or dragging the middle mouse button. Zoom by scrolling the mouse wheel. Cool, pretty standard. The character can move a certain amount of spaces each turn. They can keep moving as long as they have movement remaining, even after performing other actions. Okay. That makes sense. That's similar to some of the other tactical games like this I've played. We get some dice. We like dice. I'm a big dice fan. We're learning that as we do these demos, because I just keep finding cool dice-based games. Move next to the port front to get within melee range. And man, anytime a dice game comes up on my radar, I'm like, yep, we're playing. We're going to check it out. I like RNG, so we love that random number generator. You can cycle through your hero's available actions via the action selection bar. Gotcha. Every action except moving requires dice as input, as indicated by the square slots at the bottom of the action card. Okay. Whenever a die appears in an action's description, that action's output is dependent on its input. Okay, that makes sense. Once you've filled all of the action's dice slots, you may select the target within the outlined area and watch the action unfold. Cool. I love the style of this already. This is so my vibe. We're going to hit him for 4. Boom. We're going to defend ourselves for 3 because... Oh, actually only 2. Whatever die you put on is what it does for that one, it looks like. So, since you've spent all your dice and movement, go ahead and end your turn. Okay. What does he hit us for? Oh, he rolled a 6? That's terrifying. He hits us for 1 because I had 2 armor. We rolled snake eyes. That is unfortunate. Can we reroll? Reroll 1 dice. Oh yeah, we are for sure rerolling that. There we go. We can beat him with this, so let's just do it. Easy. We got some gold dice. Oh, Christian, thank goodness you came along. I don't know what just happened. There was this weird shockwave and then... Wait, what was that? Oh no, there's more of What's all that ruckus I'm hearing? Are you guys alright?
Don't worry, we'll teach those bullies how to behave. Come on, Elm, let's give Chris a hand.
I just pulled all of those voices right out of my butt, so hopefully you guys enjoy them. What are we going to do here? We can defend if we want to. We might as well. Can we then select these guys? Oh, we can. But we can't do anything with them. It looks like they maybe do their own thing. Oh, it's now her turn. Okay, that's cool. Deal 3 physical damage. Some actions have a fixed output regardless of which dice are selected as input. These actions do not contain a dice icon in their description. That makes sense. I think we figured that out already, but we're going to move to... Does she have a ranged attack? No, she has a close range attack. So that doesn't do a whole lot for us. Gain... Ooh. Okay, wait. How far do we have to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 squares. And she can currently move 4 squares. So we would have to use the 5. Gain 5 extra movement. Swing over here. And attack you with the 3 dice. Oh, or we could do a fire thing. Oh, I have a ranged attack and I didn't check that beforehand. Whoops. That is on me, guys. That is definitely on me, but that's okay. We're just gonna swing. Swing for 3, baby. What about this guy? I bet he has a ranged attack. He looks like a ranged attacker. 2 to 5. Deal 3 physical damage. So we could kill this dude if we can get close enough. He can also gain extra movement. Can we get close enough though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we should be able to get close enough if we go here. We can undo actions too, so that's huge. Let's try and attack real quick. We can just use a 1 in here. And it should do 3 to him. Nice. Easy. And then... Can we move again? We probably can't. I'm sure we have to do 1 move action per turn, probably, so... We can turn the camera real quick. So we can see where these guys are. And I think our biggest thing to do here is maybe to heal our friend. Heal our main character guy. I don't know if I thought I missed for a second. That I clicked an empty square. Alright. They're gonna get to hit him for sure. At least one of them is. He gains some extra movement. Okay. But what does that do for you? You can't attack with your 1 die, so... He's gonna attack for sure. Ow. Alright, Christian. Let's see if you can just smack him down. We probably re-roll one of these. See if we can get a higher number. Oh, yeah. And then we attack him for 6, and we one-shot him, I think. Easy. And then we will just go ahead and move over here. And we can... So let's test this. Can we do this? And then be able to move again? Oh, we can. Okay. So you can move as many times as you have move squares. That's good to know. And then we should be able to just finish this off right here. So she's going to attack him for... Ooh, for 5. Wait a second. Hang on. Can I do this? Can I go 3? And then move. And then attack for 5. Oh, yeah. Look at that. We're out here doing strategy and stuff, you guys. It's almost like I'm good at video games. Woo, look at that. That was the last of them. Thank you guys for saving my butt out there. As I was trying to say, I was tending to our piggies, and when I turned around and grabbed some carrots, I felt this weird shockwave pass through me. When I turned back, all our piggies were gone, and their point was swarming with those things. We also felt that shockwave, and were able to trace its origins back to the witch's abode. When we went to check on her, the whole place was turned upside down, and the witch was nowhere to be found.
Yeah, we think she messed up big time.
Oh my, if that's the case, I don't think this trouble will be contained to our little farm. Say, I don't mean to impose, but would you guys mind checking on my friends to see if they're okay? But of course, we shall not rest until we get to the bottom of this magical mess. Let's go, friends. We've got a lot of work to do. I don't know why I went with like the Napoleon Dynamite voice. Oh, before you go, take this. May it help you on your journey. Nice, he gave us some skill points, some gold, and a bandage. And some extra gold. Oh, that's probably just loot from killing the baddies. Oh, look at this. We got a little overworld we can walk around in. That's cool. What do we do here? Can we talk to her? No, we can't. That must be the farm that we just saved. So now we can go to here or we can go to here. Let's talk to this guy first. Oh, I need to get through this passage, but I heard there's porks on the loose. Could you watch my back on the way through? We could do that. Enemy spawners will try to spawn at least one enemy at the end of each round and can be identified by their enemy spawner status icon. Okay. Escort the farmer's wagon to the end of the road. Oh, this is an enemy spawner. Okay, got it. We are going to need to take that thing out ASAP. Oops. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We can give him some extra movement. I don't know if it's going to matter, though. Can we hit anyone if we do that? We might be able to, actually. That might be worth it. We can move 4 spaces, and then we can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can totally do that. So we'll do this. We will move to this guy. Or do we want to move to this guy? I think we move to this guy, because then we're closer to getting to the enemy spawner. He can move through his friend, too. That's nice. Because otherwise, I don't think we would have made it far enough. That should end him. Nice. And then these 2 ranged guys can take out this dude and be able to move kind of towards the spawner as well. I did not realize there was a guy over here. I should have looked more carefully. Maybe I need to zoom out more often. So there's a dude here as well, and here. Okay. Is there a way to make this? Yeah, I can make it go a little faster. We are pressed for time somewhat, so. Okay, so we will go to here, and we can get off an attack on one of these guys and actually kill him. We'll get this guy because he's kind of out here in the middle of nowhere. Oops, I don't know why it keeps doing that. Why is it making me select them when I want to attack? There we go. Got it. So, and then, the only other thing that we could really do is we could move a bit further. Why not? Let's go back this guy up. We can attack, but we don't have any dice, so. And then we'll have this dude. You got a 4 and a 2. Can we re-roll that 2 real quick? Let's see if we can get something better. Nice. Huge. Okay. 3 physical damage and apply wet. What does wet even do? We don't even know. End the mission with Christian at full HP. End the mission with the farmer's wagon at full HP. That should be doable on both fronts, I would think. So let's move over here to protect Christian. Let's attack with the... I mean, it doesn't matter which one we use. Let's get this guy. Because there's going to be 2 more dudes coming from this side. Just 1 more dude coming from that side, so... and then the only other thing that we could do is we could heal somebody. But we'll just gain some extra movement and get back behind this dude, I guess. We'll face him the correct way because we have all that extra movement. The wagon moves forward a certain amount. I wonder if my guys are in his way. I bet he would have moved farther forward if he could, but... None of the... Oh, they do move, but they're going to move in a second. Okay. Well, let's use Christian to take this guy out. And then hopefully Christian won't get hit so that we can get this optional objective over here. Hopefully that is the case. And then we will just throw a defend on him. Because why not? So that gives you the die's value divided by 2 shield. So that's good to know. In turn, because we can't do anything else. He's now going to attack her, I think. Yep. That's what we wanted, because we don't want Christian taking any damage if we can help it. And definitely not the wagon, so. What does wet do to this guy? Resistant to fire damage, vulnerable to lightning damage. Okay, that's good to know. So this guy actually makes her kind of weaker, sort of, which isn't great, but it is all good because what we're going to do is we're going to smack him for 3. And we're going to smack the other dude next to him for 6. And then they're both going to be out of the game. Nice. The easy double kill. And then we can basically just end our turn because we can't do anything else. Let's see. What does he roll? 2 4s? What happens if I go all the way over here? Oh, actually, you know what? I need to go here. Because then I can attack. Can I attack this thing? I can. Let's just work on taking that out. It's wet, which makes our fire skill not as strong. But really, we're just going to get over there and melee it as hard as we can, so. And I will heal her real quick. There we go. I like this. It's not like too complicated, but it is, you know, it has enough complexity to it to be interesting. So, plus it's turn-based tactics. We love turn-based tactics, you know? He would be moving further if I didn't have guys in his way. That's unfortunate. Okay. We are going to have to use movement to get this guy closer. We're going to put him right here, and we are going to have him smack this house. Boom. Nice. Now, depending on what she rolls, we might be able to take out the house entirely. How big is it? Can I attack it from this square right here? Probably. Attack. Can we do enough damage? We can. Okay. I'm gonna move over here. We're gonna try and attack before. It's gonna have one left. Really? Hang on. It should just die. Why does it get to live for one more hit? Doesn't really say anything about why it would do that. Well, can we attack it again? Can we blow it up if we attack it one more time? Oh, yeah. Goodbye. There it is. Let's go. Alright, and then we have to end our turn. This guy has 6 HP, but we're definitely just going to move out of the way of the cart so it can get a little further. We're going to attack for 3 on this dude. And then we're going to heal. We have to click it first. Heal her, because she's the only one with any damage. Cart's only going to move 1 square, unfortunately. Or no squares. Uh-oh. Not cool, man. Don't be hitting my cart. And don't be hitting him. Oh, let's go. That's what we needed. Alright. How do we finish this out and still get both of the optional objectives? We do this. Actually, here, let's re-roll that first and see what we get. A 6. Let's go. Now we can kill him in 1 hit. Love to see that. And we move this dude off the road. He's totally healed. We're good there. I'm a little concerned that I'm not going to be able to heal the wagon, which could be bad. Just defend. It doesn't really matter, but we'll do it. I want to just do nothing with her because I'm worried if I kill the thing that the wagon will just be like, I'm going to move to the end now. And then that'll be it. So we'll buff her. We will move over here and we will attack an empty space. Yeah. There we go. End our turn. And then we will first heal the wagon. Nice. We can heal him. And then we attack this dude, finish him off, and the wagon should move on out of here. There we go. We did it. Whew, good thing I called on your assistance. Please allow me to reward you for your trouble. All the little farmer dudes are going to have that voice. I don't know why we're going with the Morty voice today, but we are doing it. Okay. So we unlocked 2 other spots we can go. The road ahead seems dangerous. Would you care to accompany me to my next stop? I'll make it worth your while. So she needs an escort again. Hey, it seems my presence has attracted some nasty customers. Help me get rid of them and I'll gladly offer you my services. We'll try this one out. That's cool. It's like it's an adventure game that's based on encounters, it seems like. So each level is like a new encounter that you're gonna have to fight through. What's our step? Survive 3 waves, defeat all enemies, protect the Mystic's tent, defeat enemies with ranged attacks 2, or defeat enemies with fire damage 2. Okay. We can do both of those for sure. I can kill something with fire damage right here, like this ranged guy. So we will go over here. Wait, let's see where everyone is. We've got 2 guys over here in the corner. We have the big dude who's a little bit scary looking, but we do have to be here in order to hit that ranger. So, or that archer, I guess is what you might call him. What is he? Oh, he's a scout. He's a pork scout. Got it. So we deal the We could actually do the 5, but we'll just do 6. We love some overkill damage for sure. Defeat an enemy with 1 ranged attack and 1 fire attack. Easy peasy. Alright. I guess we can buff and just move back into a safer position now. How far can this guy move? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's chilling. We're not gonna like get hurt by him at all. Let's just go back here. It may be a safer place to be than right next to whatever that other dude's gonna do. I don't really want to push anyone right now with a melee guy. Especially since my goal is to use ranged attacks at least a couple times. So we'll just get some big shieldage. And then we will attack the air. We'll just 5. It's over here defending the tent. This is cool. I really like these games that have like a mechanic where you get to use dice to cast spells or use actions. Like putting your dice into an action like this and using whatever the action is based on the dice you put in. I love that. I don't know why. I love that mechanic. I think it's so cool. And it's been something that a few different games have added now. Spell Rogue being probably the first one that I tried that had it, and I really liked that one. So I am super down with this style of gameplay. All right, what are we going to do here? We're probably going to work on taking out... We don't want to put Wet on anybody because Wet makes our Fire Girl not as strong, and she's like the whole thing we need for our side skills. So I think we're just gonna pass with this dude. I don't know. I guess like chances are we're not gonna finish off this dude on this next turn anyway. So I guess I could hit him. Let's do it. Let's hit him with some Wet. We're gonna attack between our 2 dudes too, which is cool. We like to see that. We'll buff our movement. I wonder what other buffs you could get, because there's got to be more than just like add movement to your character. We could go all the way over here to stop them from attacking the tent. There's gonna be 3 waves of enemies too, so there's more enemies coming. After this guy moves, I bet they're gonna spawn more. Oh yeah, called it. Here comes the next wave, and we haven't even finished the first wave yet. This is going to be a little tougher of a battle. I need to really be on it in order to make sure I get this done. And we have time, too, because there's going to be more enemies, so we have time to get those ranged attacks in. Let's swipe with this on this guy. And then move to here, and then use our ranged attack. That finishes them off, and that gets both the side quests, so we're done with those already. Easy. No problem. And then Christian is just going to smack this dude as hard as he can. And Christian, a 1 is not going to do it for us. We need you. There you go. Roll yourself a 6, buddy. That's what we need. Boom. Big smacks. We need to have another attack under our belt, but that's okay. Oof. Oh, those are some big rolls by him. 2 6s. That is terrifying. Ow. I am glad that we had some armor there. Also, I think Christian's armor stacked, so he was able to put armor on the turn before and then have more armor the next turn, I'm pretty sure. I don't think that armor like disappears, although I could be wrong, but it looked to me like that was the case. And that is pretty cool, because most roguelike games, you're gonna like lose your armor at the start of each turn, and that may not be the case here. Although, I will admit this is technically not a roguelike either, I don't think, so. That might be part of why that is the case. If she can roll another 6, we can down this dude from where we're standing. Nice 1, buddy. Heck yeah. Love to see that. We do love when the enemy rolls 1s. Alright. 2 more dudes. There should be another wave coming, it looks like, because it says we're on 2 out of 3. So, nice. Amber rolls 2 6s. That's crazy. We blow this guy up. We move to here. Yeah, why not? We'll block our dude that's stunned, because that seems like a smart move. And then we'll smack him for 3. And then this dude can finish him off on this turn, so. Christian is stunned. So that was all he can do is just become unstunned. Attack. 3 physical damage. Boom. Heal. Let's heal Christian up. He's a little low right now. And there we go. That is all we can do on our turns. I wonder if there's another big guy coming. Ooh. Okay, good. I'm actually glad he hit that guy instead of hitting the tent, because that would have been a big hit on the tent. Uh-oh. Oh, good. He didn't have any more movement. All right. One and 4. We need to re-roll that one. Huge. We will do the ranged attack to finish this dude off. We will attack with the melee attack to hit this guy down. And then we will just fight. We could move, but there's kind of no reason. Christian is going to move over and hit this guy, I think. He could hit this guy and almost finish him off, but yeah, why not? Let's do that. Boom. I'll do some defense. End our turn there. This guy is very low, so we'll actually move him back. He will attack for 3 on this dude to finish him off. And then he will heal, hopefully himself. Yeah, he can. Very nice. You kind of want to be using him as a finisher, because that way he doesn't buff the enemy to have defense against her. Since she does fire damage, the last thing that you want to be doing is giving them that wet buff. Because it sounds like a debuff, and it would be if they were... Oh, wow, we rolled a 1 after we already had a 1. That's unfortunate. It would be a debuff if they were getting attacked by an electric enemy, but we don't have any electric enemies currently for them. We don't have any electric characters that are going to be able to hit them. So we just do the best we can. I think we got this. I think we are going to just smack him. Boom. Easy.
I could sense you would not let fate get in the way of victory. Well done.
Cool. I don't know why I chose that voice for her, but pretty sure that was a female character. But Crystal, yeah. Looks like it. She's got long hair.
If you're looking to give fate a nudge in your favor, please come on in.
Oh, it's a shop. That's cool.
Oh.
How may I be of service?
There we go. That's a much better voice for this character. +1 skill point. Oh. What can I do with skill points? Have I just been totally missing the fact that I could... Oh, I totally did. Okay. So there's skills that we can get. Oh, we can give him a new attack. Huge. Nice. Increases max HP. Those are both pretty big. What does he get after that? Divine Smite. Your next melee attack deals an additional 4 holy damage. We could taunt enemies. Gain 1 shield at the start of your turn. Roll 1 extra dice per turn. That's pretty big. I think that's what we go for, actually. Ooh, we can inflict stun if we hit him with something that's greater than 3 on this. That's pretty good. What do these do? Oh, increase amount of uses by 1 is also really big. Okay, so and then we get our extra dice. And then I think we should put some stuff on these guys, because they've probably got some good stuff too. Add conditional burning. Pretty wild. Like to see it. What else can she get? The next 3 units that melee attack the target take 2 fire damage and receive burning. Flame armor. That's really cool. We'll increase her max HP. We'll give her an extra use of claw. And we'll get the burn armor. Because why not? And then she gets her extra dice. And then this guy... we get increases output on both of them. That's cool. Oh, lightning damage. Huge. Okay, so that combos with his own water damage. So that's actually really cool. Remove input dice value constraints. It would need to be a max of 4. But we can remove that. And then we could have it deal 6. 5 or 6. I think we do that. Max health as well. There we go. And then extra die. Very cool. Alright. I like that. The skill system is sick. Inventory, improve. Raise the dice's value by 1. Okay. Gives us a new action. Oh. I think we want that on her. She's just like really powerful. She's got a lot of damage output, so I think that's who we want that on. Was that all the skill points I had, or did I have more? I think I had more. I do. I want to put another thing on her, I think. Ooh. So the dice have to be equal to each other. But not if we get this. So we'll do that. That's cool. This is sick. Honestly, this little skill tree is so cool. And it looks like you can get it pretty far, so. And then eventually you might get to a point where you've unlocked like all of the base levels, and then you can just buff up other things. So we'll try one more. I think I got enough time to do one more of these. Those porks have set up camp right outside our village. Could you please scare them off before they attack? Sure. Let's do it. This game is impressive. I knew I'd like enjoy the gameplay style. I didn't realize I'd enjoy it this much. Like, this is actually really cool. That guy gets to move first. Who said that was okay? Also, this guy. This is some full honky. We need to be... Oh, he rolls 3 dice now. That's so cool. Okay. What do we do here? We, for sure, use our lightning attack. So, let's move this guy here. We attack with water. Let's reroll our 2 first. God, that's so annoying when you roll the same number that you already had. Waste of a reroll. Let's hit him with the 2. And then we should be able to kill him with this. Because he takes double damage from this, doesn't he? Yeah, well, 50% more. So he'll take 6 in total, which will kill him. Oh, but no, it's a melee attack. That's so obnoxious. Okay, wait, we can make this work. We can buff our movement with 2. We can go here. We can attack like that. There we go. That's what I like to see. Ah. End our turn. Amber gets to go. Amber rolls pretty okay. We'll see if we can re-roll this for something better. Really, again. 2 turns in a row, we get the same roll. That's wild. So we can raise the dice's value by 1. I guess, why not, right? Do we need it, though, is the thing. Because we could, Oh, it hits that much divided by 2, so the max it can even hit is 6. I didn't realize that. That makes it actually really not that good. Because, like, we can hit 6 with this for only spending 1 die. That's interesting. Oh, it hits a radius, though, so it hits multiple squares. That's what makes it good. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I guess we'll save it, though. Like, there's no reason to use it right now. Instead, we could hit this dude with the 6 fire. And then we could move over to him, and we could just slash him, and he'll die. And we slash for 3 no matter what die we use, so there's that. And then we can't use this again, so we can't even do this one because we need 2 dice to do it, right? Yeah. So we will just buff our movement. Oh, or there you go. We can put armor on this person. We can put it on Amber because she might end up getting into the fray here pretty soon. So she's got fire armor now. Can we move any further? Yeah, we can move 1 more. Cool. That was a good. Ended up being a good turn, even though it wasn't quite what we were trying to do with it. But let's see. What is he going to be able to do here? Not a whole lot. We could reroll the 2. Hopefully not get a 2 again. We got a 4. Nice. We're going to move real quick. We're going to have to buff our movement, so let's do that first. There's no way that we get to this dude without buffing our movement. Then we'll go here, because then we're still a little further away from some of these guys. We will attack for... We can kill him, actually. What are our... I didn't even look. Apply wet to enemies and end the mission with Elm at full health. Elm being at full health is easy because he's going to be in the back healing everybody anyway, so that is no problem. We do this. We might get stunned this turn, but that's okay. Now we will just see what happens. These guys are going to get real close. They're going to use all the movements. If we get lucky, that scout right now might move. No, he's not going to. There would be no reason for him to move into melee range. And then he would be blocking this dude who can actually walk over and hit us in the face, so... I see that he would not want to do that. This would be such a fun game to play like on mobile or on Switch or something. I hope that they make a Switch port for it, because I don't know if it's planned for it right now. Pretty sure that there's only mouse and keyboard support currently, so... we can do the combo on this guy again. I think I'm going to do it, even though... We don't want this guy to die, but we can heal him, so it should be fine. Let's hit the water first before I do that incorrectly. Oops. Water on this dude. And then buff our movement so we can move one more space. And then attack for 6 lightning damage, which will kill him. Huge. Nice. I like that the die that it rolls decides how much gold you get from them too. Like you could get 1 gold, or you could get 6 gold from each die that comes out. That's pretty cool. We will use our movement to get a little further back again. Cool. He's gonna come over and finish this guy basically. Attack. Oh, we need to re-roll those. Those are really bad. 3, not terrible. We want to probably buff this, because we'll just use the other one for a slash. So, attack with fire. Oh, actually, no, wait. We can just move in. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. We can move in, and then we can just double slash attack. We can slash for 3, and we can slash for 3 again. Huge. I'm so glad we did those buffs before we started this one. Can we move again? No. Now he can walk over and start hitting the ranged guys. We could reroll the 3, but I don't know if we really need to. Let's move here. Let's double strike this guy. Actually, we only have to hit him once, and then he's done. Let's do a movement buff. We need 4 spaces, so we'll do 4. We'll move again to here. And then we'll attack this dude for 3. We are just min-maxing the crap out of this game. Love to see it. Yeah, that was funny. Hey, when it lands on an edge, you have to roll it again, buddy. Come on now. How these work. Oh, we do have to destroy the tent. I did not even realize. Okay, so we're going to have to go focus on doing that now too, or else the tent is going to continue to spawn enemies. Let's put wet on this dude real quick. We don't even really need to reroll, but we'll go for it. Might as well. 3. Nice. Put wet on him. Move over a little closer. I keep hitting her instead of hitting the space. Attack with lightning palm. I don't know how I'm getting that to snap into place, but we'd love to see it. And then we can't attack again, so we will just do nothing, because we can't make it to the other guy anyway. We could move further, I guess. We got a buff. There we go. We want him to be at full HP, so we'll just stay back here. Hopefully he doesn't get hit. He is going to hard focus on this thing. And I think I can actually use now. Let's see if we can do it. I think we can use that big attack now if we want to. Let's go like this. Let's use the fireball. Oh yeah, look at that. We can smack a whole area with it. That's huge. We can hit ourselves too. That's good to know. That'll finish off that guy before he even gets to move. you were here and then you were gone again, buddy. You are like totally upset by that, I'm sure. That is all she can do, so we call it on that turn. Alright. We're about to finish this out in style. I'm going to move over. I'm going to finish this dude. I can literally just hit him with this, can't I? Yeah, I can. Wow. And then I'm going to buff. For 5 should be enough. And then we're going to move over here. And then we're going to slash again for 6. Boom. No problem. We min-maxed that whole fight. Ha, that'll teach him a lesson. Thanks for the help. I don't know about you guys, but I think I got all of the voices to these characters perfect. Except maybe the shopkeeper. I did kind of screw up the shopkeeper, but we got it in one, you know? Only took one try, and then we were like, no, that's not right. It's this one. And then we got it. But this game was way more exciting and fun than I ever imagined it would be. So this one is definitely one that I personally am going to check out when they give us the full release. I don't know about you guys, but these dicey tactical turn-based games are like one of my favorites for sure. So if you guys enjoyed this, the Steam demo is free to play. It's called Dobbel Dungeon, Dobbel, Dobbel Dungeon on Steam. And other than that, this is on my wish list already. I already wish list this one because I knew I was going to enjoy this. So, yeah. Other than that, if you guys enjoyed this kind of content, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And that way you can always see when I upload a new video. I try to upload something new for you guys every single day. Also, throw a like on this video for me if you enjoyed it, because it helps with the YouTube algorithm so that more people can find these fun and small bite-sized looks at interesting games. Also, go ahead and comment down below saying Dobbel so that I know that you made it this far in the video. Or, you know, say Amber, because she's my favorite character so far. She's just like so cool. Little flame demon chick. Type Amber as a comment, and then I'll know that you guys made it this far in the video. Or you can comment down below and tell me what kind of videos you guys want to see next. Let me know what games you're playing, what games have demos that maybe I haven't seen, because there's got to be some. So other than that, I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I will catch you on the next one. Later.